Howdy, howdy, howdy. And welcome to the Better Health Cooking Show. Now, in the next 30 minutes, we're going to have a fabulous recipe for you, and on top of that, you can pick up some tips on cooking along the way. Now, obviously, a show like this requires an outstanding cook, and unfortunately, I don't know a lick about cooking. I am the expert on eating, somebody also essential to this kind of a show. But we do have with us the third best cook in all America, and the creator of Healthcraft Cookware. Let's welcome Charles Knight, right here. Way to go, Charles.
Cooking.
It's something to do with turkey, right?
Turkey. I got to show you something first. Come over here with me, guys. This is the door that I am supposed to come out of. How can I get out of this door?
There's no way.
There's no way.
If you ever, you're going to have to lose a lot of weight.
They got to get that fixed.
Either that, or you're going to have to lose a lot of weight. So there are two options. Little skinny guys.
Be the end of the
I
show.
can come out that door, but probably so. I can come out the door. Next show, I'll come out the door. Right.
Okay. So anyway, we are cooking today turkey stuffed peppers.
Turkey stuffed peppers,
yes.
Which means you're stuffing peppers with turkey?
Yes.
As opposed to stuffing a turkey with peppers.
Exactly. It's very difficult. You got to get this big turkey into this
that little teeny
pepper.
weeny pepper. Okay, what do we start with?
Well, basically, you have to start with peppers.
Right.
So
I knew that was going to be in there.
We're going to have it's a service for 6. You're going to have 6 peppers. You see, I have red peppers today.
Red peppers and green peppers.
Red peppers, yes. They have these down at $1.99 a pound. So it's okay.
They were up around $5 at one time.
Yeah, they were $5 a pound. So these are $1.49. These are $1.99. I got them because.
What's the difference in them? What's the difference in them? Are the red ones hotter?
No, this one's red and that one's green.
I know, but beyond that, I mean, beyond the color, because we could take, on this show, we could take the green ones and paint them red and save a lot of money, you know?
It wouldn't taste good.
Nobody would know the difference.
These do taste a little bit sweeter, though.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to have 6 peppers, 1 onion.
Right.
4 cloves of garlic minced.
4 cloves of garlic minced. Okay.
You're going to have tomatoes. We're going to have 2 tomatoes. I'm going to show you how to seed a tomato.
How to seed it?
Seed it.
That's good.
Yes, seed it.
People with diverticulitis can't eat tomatoes seeds. Did you know that?
Is that right?
Yeah, I just learned that the other day.
How about that? 2 stalks of celery.
And smashed, by the way.
Smashed.
Your tomato.
No, that is chopped. That's not smashed. All right. You have 2 stalks of celery, ½ a pound of ground turkey. You can use ground beef, but then it raises the fat content.
Yeah.
So we're going to use turkey. You're going to use 1 cup of breadcrumbs, Italian flavored, 2 cups of salsa, any type you like, your favorite, 3/4 of a cup of chicken stock,
right.
Some grated cheese, and a cup of rice.
A cup of rice. That's a whole pan of rice.
Well, we had to make a whole pan so they could see it in the camera.
Okay.
So it looks good on television.
Right.
Right. Now, some of the equipment you'll need to use: the Healthcraft Liquid Core Electric Skillet.
The what?
The Healthcraft Liquid Core Electric Skillet.
The Liquid Core Electric Skillet.
It has oil inside.
Really?
You ever hear that? Yeah. When you pick it up, you shake it.
Oh, you can hear that.
See that?
Yeah.
It's like, what they do is they take 3 plies of surgical steel, and in between 2 of the plies they put liquid silicone oil. The heating element is immersed in the oil. The oil in turn heats the pan.
What a great idea.
Isn't it great? It's almost impossible to burn in. And I got it just for you.
That's perfect for me then.
All right. And of course, you'll need a cutting board. You'll need a couple of...
With a little spittoon down on the end.
Yeah, this is something new. I created this too. How do you like that? Is that a good idea? I like that. Okay. You need a couple of stirring spoons, a French cook knife, right?
Oh, what?
A French cook knife or a chef's knife.
Looks like a...
And you need the Healthcraft kitchen machine.
Bowie knife. Oh, this is terrific. I like this.
Yeah. That's what you'll need for the... And this entire recipe only takes 45 minutes to cook, and it is only 7 grams of fat.
I hope we can do it quicker than that, because this is a 30-minute show.
Well, we will. Through the magic of television.
Oh, okay. We'll start doing that in just a moment when we return on the Better Health Cooking Show.
That's correct. This is called the Better Health Cookbook. And we've got the recipe right here on page 92. It tells you everything you need to know about it.
This is great. It's a slick, cookbook. It's got great pictures in it all the way through.
Hey, you know what they did with this was really interesting.
Look at that picture.
We took it to the publisher, and we told them we wanted a binding that laid flat.
Yeah.
Right? And the problem with laying it flat is you'd have to have one of those plastic things that goes down the side.
Right.
I just didn't like that, because then it lifts it up in the middle, and then, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. So they came out with a new binding. And it looks like a perfect bound binding, but as you can see,
it has a little gap in there.
So look at when you put it down.
Look at that.
When you put it down, it lays flat just like that.
Well,
and the nice thing about it, you can wash the pages off, because for somebody like you that would get food all over your cookbook, this is perfect.
What will those people think of next? They put a man on the moon, and next thing they have a book you can lay down flat.
Okay, now the first thing I'm going to show you how to do is we're going to do peppers.
Right.
All right, I'm going to show you how to do the You might want to put on your apron.
Oh,
because
yes, I forgot about that.
We'll have food all over the place. But this is very simple. What you've got to do is you've got to select a pepper that basically stands up straight. I thought you said you'd get through the door over there.
I can.
Yeah?
Somebody shortened the cord on this thing.
Yeah. Just for you. All right, but anyway, what you want to do is make sure you get peppers that stand up. Now, if they don't stand up, what you can do is there's a little trick here. What you do is you just take the knife and you run it down across the flat ones, and you just kind of cut those little ones off right there.
Oh, they have to be able to stand up?
Well, yeah, because you got to put them in the pan.
Okay.
You can't stuff them and have them laid down because everything will fall out of them.
That's true. Good
okay?
point. Good
All right, now, next thing you want to do is you want to cut the top of the pepper off. Of course, you know what you want to do with all your vegetables? When you get them home, you want to wash them with water and vinegar.
Look at his fake fingernails. These are great.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to take the top off first.
Yes, you're going to take the top off.
Right
Wash all your vegetables with vinegar and water. That'll remove the wax, the dirt, the sprays, and everything else.
Or if we paint the green ones there, it'll remove the paint.
Take
the top right about here?
Yeah, cut it off. Good. Okay, now you'll notice there's green peppers inside. Okay? What you want to do is reach down in there and just pull everything out. You just pull the guts out.
Like this?
Yeah, just pull it out.
Whoops.
That's easy, isn't it?
Kind of went all over the place.
Now see the little
rest
ribs?
of it too?
Yeah, see the ribs on the inside?
Yeah.
Okay, just turn it upside down. Okay, just turn it upside down. This is
like
upside down.
Okay.
All right, that's upside down. Right.
All right.
And just kind of shake it so you get all the seeds out and everything. See, that's what you want. You want it to be clean.
Right.
Okay.
You
got that?
I got that. It's clean.
All right,
I'll
now,
do another one then.
What you want to do? Yeah, let's do one more. We'll do a green one.
Okay. Wait, let me cut the little knobs off the end here.
Yeah, you want to make sure you don't cut a hole in it, though. Did you cut a hole in it?
No, no.
Okay, you're okay.
There's no hole. There it is.
Yeah, if you cut a hole and then you put it in, it falls out.
Can we put a match book under there? It's kind of wobbly. Wait a minute, let me try one more time.
Well, you see, you did it wrong. I just showed you. See, that's the smooth.
Oh, okay,
see?
wait a minute.
There you go.
Let's do it this way.
See? Okay, see?
Uh-oh.
Now you got a hole.
Now we got a hole in it.
Okay.
Try a different one. Wait a minute. Right here.
Yeah, try that. That one's no good. You just ruined the pepper.
Okay.
Okay. No. See, you're not doing it right again.
Okay.
That's
right
see.
here.
Look at the short part. See, that's short.
Right.
Is that short?
Put the short one up. Put the knife against it.
Right.
And then cut off the little nubs,
On
and there she goes.
There you go. See, now stand straight
All right.
up. How that goes?
Thank you.
Okay. 13 years of trying to teach you how to cook. I mean, this is hopeless.
We've never done that.
Okay.
Now.
More than 6 or 8 times. Okay. Now.
Okay.
Cut the top off. Do the same thing. Pull the guts out.
Reach in.
Pull the guts
that
out.
part out.
Yes. Only that's why you have this over here. You don't want to throw it all over here. You see? Jeez. All right. And you want to clean this off because see what we're going to do is we're not going to get rid of these peppers. What we're going to do is we're going to use this part.
The top part too.
Yeah, we're going to use it. You don't want to throw anything away. See, that one's ready. Okay, it's ready to be stuffed.
Okay.
Now what you want to do is you want to chop these. You take the center cord, either pulls out like this or you cut it out. Let's see if we can pull this one out. All right, now that one will pull out, so we'll just kind of tear it out. Once you've got that out, then you want to chop this part up. Now, you remember how to chop these?
Yeah, like
right?
that.
Let's see how good you do.
With a rocking motion.
Yeah, rocking motion.
Not quite as fast as you do, but...
Your finger is so close to that.
What? No, it's not.
It was a second ago. You make me nervous there. Okay.
There we go.
Well, that's not really chopped, but you get the idea. Now, look at. See, the way you use a knife is very simple. See how it rocks? You just kind of push it, and you push it forward.
Right.
Like that. So you push it forward.
Yeah.
Right? Keep your fingers out of the way.
Right.
But if you do, see, that's why we have red peppers in here. So if you do cut your finger, nobody will know.
Nobody will know.
Right? Nobody will know.
Okay.
Right? Chop the peppers up nice and fine. All right? And these are about, I would say, about ready to be cooked.
Yes.
Okay? Now, while I do this, what I like you to do is you chop an onion.
Okay.
Okay? Because everybody laughs at this. Why
I don't
is
know.
that?
Well, onions and I don't get along very well.
Yeah, I know.
For some reason.
Well, I cut a couple before the show, and I don't think these will make us cry. All right? We haven't figured out anything that'll keep you from crying when you chop an onion.
We have tried everything.
As a matter of fact, what did you wear?
I wore a snorkel. Didn't do any good.
That's true. You did wear a snorkel. Right? If you've got any suggestions about how to cut an onion without crying, please give us a call.
Oh, by all means, we'll give it a try.
Now, to this, what we've done, very good. Now, that's why they have garbage cans. See,
okay.
Over here. Okay? Now, what we've done is we've preheated this skillet to about 350 or 400 degrees. And you want to put your chicken stock in here. Okay? Now, we're not going to use any grease, we're not going to use any fat, we're not going to use any butter or anything like that. That's how you keep the cholesterol down and the fat down. You put the peppers in here, right? And you put the onions in here.
Well,
Okay?
I almost liquefied the onions again.
You did that again. How did you do that?
I think I squeezed them a little too much. Plus, it is making me tear up here already.
Just wipe your hands on your apron.
Oh, I am.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
This is a nice clean apron, too, when I started
It was.
today.
All right. Now, what I need to do is chop the celery. Right? You should never wipe your hands.
No, with the back of my hand. I did it with the back of my
chopping
hand.
onions. Okay. Now, what you want to do is saute the onions and the peppers. Okay? What are you doing?
I was just cutting that little end off.
No. You need to chop it. It needs to be chopped.
Oh, in here?
Yes.
This thing?
I said chopped. I guess you would misconstrue that.
What would that be? That would be
I guess
cutting?
I would misconstrue that to be chopped. Okay? Anyway, what you want to do is saute the onions and the peppers. And now the celery. You notice that, oh, you did 2 at a time.
Yes.
Well, you're very talented. Very, very talented.
There we go, and just pull these out. Okay.
Okay? Yeah, you want to put them over here.
Whoa, boy, that onion is powerful.
Well, all right. Oh, I didn't feel a thing.
Really?
No, that's why I had you chop the onion.
No question about that.
All right, now what we'll need over here is put the celery in here. You want to saute the celery with the carrots, with the peppers and the onions. Okay? There you go. All right.
Okay, we got to take a break now. Do you want to do it now or wait a minute?
Oh, I guess we can do it right now.
Okay. We'll be back in a moment with the exciting climax of what's happening to these turkey stuffed peppers.
Oh, we forgot something. We forgot the garlic.
Oh, okay.
We're always forgetting stuff.
I don't know why. I don't know. What about you got some tomatoes over here, too.
I'm going to show you how to do that now. Let's push this to the side a little bit. Let's let that saute over there.
All right.
All right. Now let me show you how to do the tomatoes. All right. When you want to seed a tomato, it's really uncomplicated. Right?
You're kidding.
To most people. Okay? What you want to do is cut the tomato in half.
Down this way?
Yes.
Right? Like that?
Yeah, stem to stern.
Okay.
The next thing you want to do is take the tomato and squeeze it.
Squeeze it?
Yeah, squeeze it for the seeds to come out. You do it just like
this?
Not real hard. You got to do it a little bit delicately. Yeah. All right. See that? What's happening is the seeds will actually come out of it. Well, maybe maybe there's not a lot of seeds in that one. Why don't, try that again. Here, look at it. I think maybe you held it the wrong way. How come when I do things they work? You touch things immediately,
I'm going to try it the other way.
They don't work. I don't understand that. Okay, now see that? The seeds are out.
Most of them.
Yeah, see, look at that. That's how you do it. It's very, very simple. It's uncomplicated. Some people think they need a de-seeder, something like that. You really don't.
Is there a de-seeder? Is there such a thing?
Yeah, they have. They're machines. You're going to run it through and crank it and everything else.
Not in a kitchen.
It's a real pain in the butt. Yeah.
You wouldn't have it in a kitchen.
Sure you would.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's not a big thing. You just put seeds over here. Now, once you've got this done, you see it's really ready to chop.
Don't they sell seedless tomatoes? They don't sell seedless. Hey, they sell.
Yes, they sell.
I mean, you can. Huh?
Yes, they sell seedless tomatoes.
Why don't you just buy seedless tomatoes?
You can, but they're in a can. They're not fresh. This is fresh.
Okay, so they don't sell seedless.
They
don't sell seedless.
Not that I have anything against
fresh
canned
tomatoes
or anything like that, but I mean it's all fresh ingredients. Now, what you want to do is chop that.
Chop those.
Okay, chop that up.
A lot of seeds still in that.
Chop it.
Okay.
Well, that's because you did it. You know, see the one I did here? No seeds.
Well, I know this is taking a little time, isn't it?
Yeah, this probably will take a lot of time.
I'm afraid to start that thing going fast like that.
Well, yeah, you probably forget to pull your hand out of the way or something there.
Let's
have a problem. Okay, now once you've got it all chopped, let me finish that up because we're going to run out of time here. All right, you chop it real good.
Look at
See,
that.
look at that.
Kind of like a conga.
Yeah, matter of fact, I like to do this to music.
Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
Okay, now chopped. This goes in here. Okay?
All right.
One whole tomato, and you can cook that with that. Now, you have to put your turkey in here now as well.
Oh, the turkey. You got to mix this together?
Yeah, you mix it all together. All right, that will all cook.
How do they get a turkey to be like that? You ever wonder? Of course, I guess cows and ground beef and everything else.
Oh, he definitely wasn't born like that.
No.
But basically, what it is, it's ground turkey. Okay?
Okay.
And you want to cook this real good. And to this, you're going to add a cup. I'll do this. I'll tell you what. You get you need a measuring cup. Start with the dry ingredients first. We need a half a cup of breadcrumbs.
Half a cup of breadcrumbs.
Half a cup of breadcrumbs.
Okay, let's see. Whoops. These
Very
things.
good. How come you do that backwards?
Well, they're on the wrong side. If I get it over there, I'm talking milliliters and things.
Well, what if you did this? What if you did that?
Well, then
it'd be on the right side.
I'm pouring wrong. I'm a right-handed pourer. This is a left-handed measuring cup. They ought to make these things. That's pretty, well, let's put some of them back here.
You know, we're trying to sell this show across the country. I think we're going to...
Wait a second.
All right.
Down there,
now, we've got the peppers cooking. We've got the celery and the onions and the garlic cooking. All right, now you want to put that in here.
Oh, right on.
In, okay? And I need you to get me a cup of rice.
A cup of rice?
1 cup of rice. I put the spoon there for you. See that? There you go.
Okay.
Okay. 1 cup of rice. He's doing it backwards again.
No, I'm not. The handle's on the wrong side. Let's see, we've got a cup here.
Now,
this is
1 cup of rice.
This is a little over a cup. There's got to be an easier way to do this.
It's a good thing we got these sponsors signed on for a year.
We've about got, I hope it's not measuring cups.
Go ahead.
Ready?
It might be. Okay, now, you got the rice. I got everything cooking in here.
Yep.
Now, remember what you put in here so far?
Right.
Okay. What?
Turkey, tomatoes, peppers, chopped up rice.
Okay.
Some of that beef stock or chicken stock or whatever it was.
Okay. Chicken stock. What else?
Cloves of garlic.
Cloves of garlic.
Onions and celery.
Very good.
That's it.
Now, see, everything's cooked. It's ready to go.
Right.
The next thing you want to do is stuff the peppers.
Stuff the peppers.
Stuff the peppers. I'm going to reduce this. That was cooking at 400 to 450 degrees. Now I'm going to reduce this to 225 degrees.
Right.
All right. And now you stuff the peppers, and what you're going to do is put the peppers back in the pan as you stuff them, because we're actually going to cook in here too.
Do what now? What are we going to do with this?
Just stuff a pepper.
Well, I know you're going to stuff it in here, but I mean,
stuff
where are we
going to? Okay.
Okay.
Stuff the peppers. All right. And you don't have to stuff them all the way to the top. Just right level with the top. Okay. Now what you want to do is when you're doing that, move some stuff over here. Move some of the stuff away.
I see. So you have room to
and then
put
you
it in
put the
there.
pepper right in. So see, you don't dirty up a whole bunch of pans.
Right.
Okay. Do 1 pan.
Okay.
Okay. It's very simple. It's very easy. It's no big deal.
I hope not.
Now, once you've got the peppers stuffed, right, you're ready to cook. Turn it down to 250. Right. Place all the peppers around. That's where your salsa comes in.
Right.
Okay?
Want me to do another one?
Yeah, keep doing it.
Let me get this stuff out of the way.
Okay.
I want your hand.
Well, then you hold it with your hand then. Then I don't have to worry about my hand.
I'm much more careful when I'm holding the peppers.
That's true. I noticed that.
Here we go. Just a little more.
Isn't this a pretty neat idea, though?
This is a great idea.
Because you cook everything in the same pan, and not only do you cook the stuffing in here, then you cook the peppers in, and then what you're also going to do is serve from the pan as well.
You're going to serve from the pan?
You're going to serve right from the pan.
You mean you're going to take the pan out to the dining room table?
You could, because I hate, you like cold food? I hate cold food.
Well, ice cream.
Yeah, well, that kind of cold food I like. Why did I know you were going to say, why did I know he would say that? All right.
Okay.
Now, all right, you've got your pepper stuffed. Let me do these last two because we'll be into the evening shows.
Whatever show is next.
All right, you got your peppers stuffed.
Yep.
All right, then you take your salsa and you can begin pouring the salsa around the peppers.
Pour the salsa around the peppers?
Yes, pour the salsa around the peppers.
You mean, now wait a minute.
Yeah.
You mean just around the bottom?
Yeah, just pour it in there.
Like
now this
here.
is any bottled or canned salsa. Don't get it on the top.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Now, I like it hot. You can get mild. It just, it depends on what you want.
Oh, I definitely don't like it hot.
No?
I'm not that crazy about salsa, frankly.
No? Oh, I love salsa. All right? Yeah, once you get all of it. There you go. There you go.
Okay, I like...
Got all of it?
To me, 2% fat milk is pretty spicy, you know what I mean?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
You're ready to serve.
That means it'll be ready in a moment when we come back on the Better Health Cooking Show.
I need you to cut the cheese.
Cut the cheese.
Cut the cheese, yes.
Ooh,
that cheese.
It's already broken.
Yes,
Look at that.
Cut the cheese. All right?
Okay.
No, you put it in the machine wrong. How about that way? Okay. There you go. Okay. Now, what you do is you cut cheese like this, just grate it on like blade number 2. All right? You can stop. That's enough.
Okay.
We're just going to show them how to do it. You just sprinkle this on the top about 5 minutes before the dish is done. You want to cook this for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Ooh, that looks great.
And then just cover the top with the cheese like you see here.
Yeah.
All right? Now, this is not cooked all the way through.
It certainly isn't.
No, let me show you the one that is. All right?
Whoa.
This is the way it looks.
Wow.
When it's all done. Isn't that something? Isn't it absolutely gorgeous?
Listen to that.
Right? Now, the way you serve this, it's very simple. You take this out, put it in a big bowl, and you
Little salsa.
spoon the salsa over the top.
Now, I would
just
keep
like
the
you see
salsa
there.
off, personally.
Would
That's
you?
a personal thing. I would do it without the salsa.
Well,
I liked everything you put in there
could
except the
keep it,
salsa.
but you don't like things that are hot.
Right.
All right. Well, this you can use a mild salsa, which is not hot at all.
Or you could just skip the salsa altogether, which is also not hot at all.
We could do that as long as you're persistent. I guess we could.
That one will be mine.
Now these are only 6 or 7 grams of fat per pepper. That's all they
Wow,
are.
that's great.
So if you wanted it only to be 3.5 grams of fat, you just cut it in half. And you're
Eat
all set.
half of them. Let me guess, if you wanted to get it down to 1.75 grams
in
of fat.
half again.
Hey, let's get the folks in the first and second rows over on this side. Come on up here and try some of these peppers. I think you'll like this. Oh, you want it with salsa or without?
Now
Raise your hand if you want salsa on it.
This salsa is just a little bit hot.
Another non-salsa person.
This is just a little bit hot.
Okay.
Not hot. Okay.
Okay, he wants non-hot. Whoops,
You want it not
dropped that stuff out
hot
of
without the stuffing, correct? There you
Oh,
go.
definitely put the
You're all
stuffing
set.
on it. Actually, I would love it without the peppers around it. But that would be impossible. Go ahead.
So we have turkey stuffed peppers with no
This
salsa
would just
and
be
no peppers.
This would just be turkey stuffed.